Acting like they know something. What do we call them? Listeners.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop. I done had 2 suckers today. 2 dum-dums.
That's a problem.
I never eat hard candy though. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know why I don't eat hard candy because I don't care for it that much. But I don't know why I decided today that I was going to eat 2 suckers. I act like I'd have been to the doctor.
That's not your average bank teller sucker though. Those are dum-dums. Those are good.
That's what we got at the bank and the pediatrician when I was a kid.
Dum-dums? Mm-hmm. They had the safety suckers at the bank we went to. They had the ring on it, so I guess you wouldn't choke on it. Mm-hmm. Those were awful.
Yeah, so because if you fell, you wouldn't knock it through your throat.
Oh, is that how it works?
Mm-hmm. That's the safety part of it.
Yeah, those are dum-dums are real good. And the chupa chupas or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Out in the out in the West, like in Arizona, those things are like dum-dums on steroids.
Yeah, they taste like milk.
They're incredible.
They're creamy.
Yeah, peaches and cream, strawberries and cream. They're nuts. So good.
Yeah, we had those.
Did you?
Yeah, we had those here.
I had never seen them until I was out in Arizona, I think. They were real good.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, how you going to make a hard candy creamy?
Yeah.
I likes it creamy. Mm-hmm. But my wife's eating hard candy every day. And I always look at her, I ain't eating a blow pop or whatever it is. Yeah. Maybe I was just craving something hard and sweet today.
Well, stay out of them. Those are mine.
Yeah, I know. You already ate the peach ones out of there, didn't you? Riggins, he'll eat a peach.
I'll get down on a peach. And then the pineapple's next because I've been crushing the pineapple ones. Those are the best flavors.
But it's so, such an uncool moment. Because the bag of dum-dums is back there in Rob's room. And I had to have Rob look through the bag to find the flavor that I wanted because I left my old man glasses in here.
That is true.
And so I needed some young eyes to look. He's digging through the bag.
Help me out. I left my glasses.
What's bad is when I go in a store and I leave my glasses in the truck. And then I go to run my credit card and standing way away from it. There have been times when I wanted to just ask if I could borrow somebody's reading glasses. Anybody got any reading glasses?
When I went to go get my license renewed, I had to take the vision test. And I have LASIK. I have better than 20/20. Mm-hmm. And I looked through the thing. He's like, just read the top line. I'm like, well, the 2 first ones are very blurry, and that's not my eyes because I can read the rest of them. He goes, look again. And I put my head down. Like, there was literally something on the lens. I'm like, no, buddy, I'm telling you, there's like Vaseline or something on there because I can see everything below that, too, that gets smaller. He goes, I don't know. I go, well, I'm telling you, something is on the lens that does not make those appear clear. So I got that removed from my license, though. Needs corrective lenses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need them when I'm driving. Just reading.
up close.
Yeah, and I didn't need them reading until I had LASIK.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether I'm better than 20/20 now, like I was whenever I first got the LASIK. Because, I mean, I don't know what level my surgeon was performing at the time.
It might have been impaired.
He was, come to find out, he was troubled.
He was
Quite.
had some demons.
That's a nice way to put
Yeah,
it.
bless his heart, he's no longer with us on this earth. But
True.
else I wouldn't be saying.
Yeah. Need some demons.
Yeah, I can't believe I did that though. I'm not an eye surgery type of person. I don't know why I did it. And my glasses weren't. I mean, they weren't even that strong. I just had a slight astigmatism in one eye. Now I got. I can see. I could shoot a gnat off a buffalo's ass at 200 yards, but I can't read the screen in front of me.
You can't find the dum-dum you want.
Yeah, I can't find the right sucker. I thought I was going to have to take to smelling them.
Oh, no root beer.
Is there anything nastier than a root beer flavored candy?
No, it's awful.
Yeah, I'm not a big
They're
root beer flavored
terrible.
candy person.
You know those little barrels?
Yeah.
They used to have
A&W.
those. Yeah. Well, ours weren't A&W. They were just like, I don't know what the brand was,
really?
but somebody would always have them in the hard candy at the Halloween party in class. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I
Root
don't.
beer barrels. I remember those.
My father-in-law eats some little nasty candy flavors. He loves licorice and
Yeah.
the Good and Plenty.
Good and plenty. My brother loves.
What could anybody like about that?
I don't know. Like the
Black jelly beans, white
Yeah.
jelly beans.
nasty shit.
Do you not like jelly beans, or is it those particular ones?
No, I like. They're okay. Other ones are, but I might actually vomit if I bit down on a black jelly bean.
I like jelly beans, but black jelly beans are gross.
I like those jelly bellies. Certain flavors of those, but I like that better than hard candies.
Yeah.
You know what I like? Ice cream.
Yep.
I like ice cream in a bowl, on a cone, on a stick.
Do you guys like any kind of like licorice or no?
No, I don't like a Twizzler.
Oh, I love Twizzlers.
Because Meredith gets these ones that are blue raspberry and they smell so bad.
Oh God,
I don't do
I don't
blue
do
raspberry.
blue raspberry anything.
Twizzlers are okay.
Like a blue raspberry icy. Get the hell out of here.
What's
Why are
the-
you going to waste an icy flavor on blue
Yeah,
raspberry?
no kidding.
What's the Twizzler alternative? Red something or other?
Red Vines.
Red Vines. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? The alternative is not to eat that nasty shit. That's the alternative.
Do you remember those strawberry candies that like are in old people's houses that look like the
They look-
strawberry?
yeah, the foil looks like. I love those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're
Those are good
they're
little
considered
candies.
like an old person candy, but I think those are really good with like the jelly inside or whatever it is.
Yep, those are good.
I'll get down on a Werther's. Like,
Yeah,
not
I-
all the time, but I'll
I do like I like a
get down.
caramel flavored candy.
Yep.
And I do. I don't know that you like these, Riggins, but I like a Tootsie Pop.
No, I hate Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Rolls. Oh, I hate
Yeah.
them all. Ugh.
Not a fan.
I like a chocolate Tootsie Pop. I like orange Tootsie Pops.
But the thought of like Jody getting in bed and eating a blow pop, it's like, what crack are you smoking? Like, you want to chew some bubble gum right before you go to bed? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and but to sneak into the room while I'm asleep, and then I wake up and she just looks and goes, "I'm sorry, I got to have a blow pop." I'm getting it out of her nightstand.
10 o'clock at night. I need a blow pop.
I couldn't
She's
wait.
craving it. It's craving it. What'd she tell you? 2 points. or
Yeah,
what?
she like, we were at a party, like a cocktail hour. You know, it's like a fancy restaurant, and she like pulls out a Jolly Rancher. And I look at it, and she looks up and she goes, "It's only 2 points." And I go, "Well, I didn't ask. Number one, number two, I don't get a drink. Get some Swedish meatballs over there."
But she doesn't like sweet drinks. You know, like that tipsy bartender guy makes
Yeah.
all those drinks with Starbursts and all those other candies and stuff. She wouldn't drink that for anything.
Really?
Man, he makes the craziest shit.
I know. I
Yeah.
can't, you know, we talked about that day. I yells all the time. I can't.
I saw one over the weekend. He filled up a whole cooler with just all these juice concentrates and vodka and other
Yeah.
types of liquor. Is that even good?
No, it's not.
It can't
He just got to have content. That's all he's doing.
Did you see the crazy viral video of like, it was like Rush Week at some college, and the guys are like standing up on the balcony and they're pouring from the spout, like, you know, PJ, you know, whatever it was, out of a cooler, and a girl's walking by and she's got like 2 big glasses and she's like, "Pour it down, come on!" And they open the spout and she starts drinking. It's like coming down, and he loses grip on the cooler. The whole thing
oh
goes
my
over
God.
and cracks her in
No.
the head. Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh no!
Yeah, you gotta see that.
second.
And she falls down. I mean, it's like 15 gallons in a huge plastic cooler. Cracks her in the head.
Because you know that part of their brain's not developed.
I mean, that is a perfect example.
That senses danger. And all
Yeah.
that.
How would I search that? Girl hit by cooler doesn't get any.
Girl hit by, cooler. That's what I
Put college girl
Yeah.
Well, be
Oh
careful.
God.
hit
Yeah.
by
this goes.
Yeah, wait a minute.
cooler.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
he
it
put in
auto-
college girl and the thing popped up and said, "Again."
I'm on.
You back here?
We're doing one of
this
your
again.
bookmarks.
I didn't give me anything. Keeps giving me something in New York. Drug suspect hit by a cooler. I don't.
Yeah, I just I don't know what it is, but you know, you could make a drink, a spirited drink, that tastes exactly like a strawberry Starburst, which Jody loves, and she wouldn't like it.
Oh, that is weird. What is her cocktail? What does she drink? Vodka sodas, things like that?
Yeah. She likes a filthy martini.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then she did have a martini on vacation that she liked. It was a s'mores martini.
S'mores martini.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I tasted it. Believe it or not, she let me try it.
Yeah, that is surprising.
So I'm like, it's mine. Get your own.
The espresso martini is real big, right?
Yeah,
Don't women love that?
I don't. I don't like espresso martini. I don't like anything taste like coffee except coffee.
Yep. Today's National Coffee Ice Cream Day.
No, thank you.
Ooh.
I think.
Coffee
Soft
ice
serve?
cream.
You never see that in a soft serve, do
No,
you?
you don't. Not typical. You don't
I
find
have
that
a pistachio soft serve.
at the buffet.
Yeah, why are the soft serve flavors so limited?
Because dirtbags don't. I don't know.
What are the flavors that soft serve comes in? Vanilla, chocolate, and maybe strawberry?
Yeah, that's all
Vanilla,
I've ever
chocolate,
seen.
and swirl.
Swirl. Okay.
That's all I
yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen.
Yeah, I've never seen strawberry. Just
thought I had.
vanilla
But
and
Yeah,
chocolate or swirl.
I think they do have strawberry that they use for milkshakes at fast food places and stuff. They'll have the strawberry swirl.
Yeah. But if you're at the damn buffet, which is the only time I ever see soft serve machines,
Yeah.
you keep it basic.
You grab some
I love
cookies,
soft
some
serve
Dairy
so
Queen
much
or something.
better than regular ice cream.
Oh, it's so good.
You
I
like
wish
custard?
I could get a peach soft serve. That would be so good.
Well, Rob was telling us about that soft serve that they sell in the grocery store now.
Yeah, the Blue Bunny.
Is that what it is?
No, TJ was telling us. I told you I was going to look for it. I ain't found it yet.
Have you tried it?
No, I ain't been nowhere.
I check every time I go to the grocery store.
I did try that Sunny D seltzer though.
Man, I got to get my hands on that.
That's good,
Sunny D seltzer.
or whatever it's. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just called Sunny D Seltzer. I think that's right.
it's good. I pour that over ice cream.
Ooh.
Pour that over a damn bowl of soft serve. You ever had an orange dip cone?
No,
Oh,
from Dairy Queen or something.
yeah.
They do that sporadically, right? It's not like always available, I don't think.
No.
What I've been seeing,
Well, it is if I go in there and ask for it because I'm that damn famous.
I've been seeing this a lot on social media, like getting 6 dipped ice cream cones and then getting a big piece of Tupperware. Have you seen this? And they turn
Yeah.
them all upside down and then crunch it up with a spoon and eat it with a spoon. I was like, that's a good idea if you're a fat ass.
Yeah. Who the hell's going to eat 6 ice cream cones at once?
It's always like 2 women. They're like, and we're gonna
Yeah.
add cookies and sprinkles, and I'm like, oh shit.
Why
And
don't you
then
just,
diabetes.
you go ask them if they'll just fill your Tupperware container full of soft serve
Yeah.
and then go home and put whatever you want in it.
Yeah, just give up. Can you fill this thing up with soft serve ice cream?
I just, what would one dip code just ain't enough?
Yeah.
Give me 6 dip codes.
Waiting for one.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to eat it as I drive around the building to get another one.
I'm sorry to backtrack, but a guy named Justin just DM'd us a link to that on Reddit.
Did you find it?
Oh my God. She's in a bikini trying to drink out of the thing, and it just clocks her right in the side of the head.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
Is that in our Facebook DMs?
Yeah,
I gotta find that.
it's under what could go wrong on Reddit if you want to find it.
It did go wrong.
What could go wrong in life? I ended up on Reddit.
Well, give her credit. She walked away. I mean, she just walked off. Like, I'm
She
done.
probably fell down right afterwards.
Yeah, I've done that many times where you're hurt, but you just got to get where people can't see you to
Oh.
try to decide that you're okay.
Just crying.
You saw it, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude just like the dude reaches his arm out like, oh, I couldn't grab it.
Yeah. It's worth checking out.
It's been a long time since I had some PJ. Tipsy bartender style cocktails.
Oh my gosh, he's wild.
Who, PJ?
Yeah.
My friend PJ?
You almost say that like you miss it, Riggins.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Getting blackout. It's fun.
Funnier than your average podcast. This is the Extra Funny Podcast, presented by Neogenics. Find out more about Neogenics at acetj.com/Neogenics. More Extra Funny podcasts next.
Coming up tomorrow on Ace TJ TV.
The Ace and TJ podcast and radio show will be back tomorrow morning, live at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. You can watch or listen on the Ace and TJ app. I know Ace and TJ have some hilarity and some genius up their sleeves for Thursday morning show. So go check out the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show starting live, 9 Eastern, 8 Central on the Ace and TJ app, or get caught up later on all major podcast platforms.
It's the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show, live starting at 6 Eastern, then available on demand anytime once done after 9. This is Ace TJ TV. Thanks for watching Ace TJ TV. Please make sure you like and subscribe. We'll be right back.
Hey, it's Ace. I got a little project going here in my backyard. You'll see down there, that's a putting green. Going to be some beautiful Bermuda grass around it, all to get ready for the Ace and TJ golf tournament to benefit Peyton's Promise. Yes, we're throwing a golf tournament Monday, November 13th. It's going to be at Northstone Country Club, and we want you to be a part of it. We want your company to be a sponsor. We want you to get some buddies together and come out and play and help us raise money for Peyton's Promise. That's how we do things like breaking and entering Christmas and so much more, especially work for kids throughout the area. So get the details at acetj.com/golf. That's acetj.com/golf to be a part of our Ace and TJ's golf tournament Monday, November 13th at Northstone Country Club. Now the truth, this isn't my house, and I'm just out here working, helping these people build this thing. So I got to go change shirts now, okay?
If you have nagging pain in your joints, muscles, tendons, and ligaments, you may be able to get rid of that pain with no surgery, no medications, and no downtime, thanks to Neogenics, the most trusted stem cell clinic in the Carolinas, now in Ballantyne and Lake Norman. Get details at acetj.com/neogenics.
Lift!
You've heard of our all-star delivery team.
All 5 stars, every customer, every time.
But until now, you had no idea the rigorous training it takes to have the best delivery team in the business.
That's it. Pivot. Pivot.
Get this sofa for just $7.99 and have it delivered by the best in the biz, only at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture.
So proud of him.
Sounds like a sweet delivery to me.
This pepperoni was carefully placed by hand by a pizza maker at Papa John's. Just like this one, and that one over there. Ooh, and even these in the crust. Get yourself the new Epic Pepperoni Stuffed Crust Pizza, only at Papa John's.
Everybody want to be like me? Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. This is the Extra Funny Podcast from the Ace and TJ Show.
Y'all know I like a good nickname. You know, a clever nickname, something that you don't hear all the time. You know, I don't like nicknames that are not creative, like somebody who's got red hair, calling them Red. Well, we can do better than that. You can be a little more clever. There's a guy who is a rapper, and he is Jelly Roll's best friend. And his name is Struggle Jennings. Struggle. That's a cool name.
I like that.
He was actually on he's on the Jelly Roll tour, one of the opening acts, Struggle Jennings.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah. He's done Hard Time now.
Oh, my God.
I don't think Jelly Roll has any friends that haven't been incarcerated. I mean, everybody been in the penitentiary. He been in the penitentiary.
He looks like
Jelly Roll has.
He looks like he has been to jail, for sure.
Is that where he found God?
Did he find God?
Yeah. He's a Christian man.
Yeah. But, I mean, he was raised with God.
He just left him somewhere for a little while.
Well, no, you just do bad things sometimes. You get out of line and have to find your way back. That's all. God's always there. You know? You just sometimes got to put stuff in his hands.
If you
He
can
got the whole world in his hands.
That's right. Rob, we were going to ask you if you wanted to stay a little bit after the show so we can talk to you about our Lord and Savior, if you don't mind.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to get you out of that demon-possessed video game.
We got to
that
wrap it
you're
up
just
quick, guys. I got
completely,
stuff to do.
your life is completely ruled by it.
That's right. Out of the dungeon and into the sanctuary.
Hey, Lord don't mind if you're dirty,
That's right.
not showered.
He'll take you.
I believe he does mind a little bit.
You think he cares?
He likes you to take
No, no, I mean
on pants.
he would rather you walk away from a demon possessed video game dirty than not. Which I do think. I think the devil does have a hold on Rob through that video game.
Do you? You were saying it's so wholesome the other day.
I don't think so anymore. I think this video game that he's been playing now, he has a full addiction to.
Is it because it's Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh, I don't know why you're addicted to it.
No, I meant like that. Is that why?
No.
Because in the 80s,
I just don't remember any time with any of the other video games that you like that you dedicated this much energy and planning and time like you have been this one.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Have you always been this unhygienic when it comes to playing video games? Do you get obsessed with them and do the same similar things, like not shower for 3 days, that kind of stuff?
Not necessarily video game related, but if I'm just sitting at home for a weekend and I'm by myself, I'm not going to take a shower.
Okay.
Yeah. He's by himself, eh? Who's he trying to get all gussied up for?
Good point.
You keep your damn Irish Spring. Go whistle at somebody else. Man, when I had hair, even now I don't have hair. If I went a day without doing anything to myself with soap, oil would be dripping off of me.
Ugh.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to wear a sweatband on my head to keep the oil out of my eyes.
So greasy. Everything about you.
I know,
Your
it's
phone slipped
crazy.
out of your hand a little while ago. I was like, I bet you, because it's greasy.
And also,
You went, "Ugh."
didn't you say his keyboard looked greasy too?
I'm looking at it right now.
it
It looks
is.
like a damn fish fry over there. So greasy.
So greasy.
Oily. Damn.
I know it's bad business.
Like working at the railroad or something.
And so you would think that if you're as oily as I am, that you would use a soap that dries you out as much as possible, like Ivory,
Yeah.
something like that. But they say that makes your skin work harder to replace the oil. So
Really?
yeah,
That makes it worse?
I have to use Dove unscented, so it balances your skin more. And I have noticed that if I use a different type of soap that makes my skin feel more dry when I get out of the shower, it gets oily faster. If it's possible, I could win a race.
Damn.
So you must not have oily hair and all, right? Or you just it doesn't matter.
It doesn't bother me. I do have a little bit of oil.
You use soap in the shower?
I use body wash.
You got a loofah?
No, I have that Manscaped body scrubber thing.
Yeah.
Loofahs are nasty.
Those loofahs are so
Yeah,
gross.
loofahs are
It's just like a petri dish on a string.
I
Yeah.
used loofahs before, but yeah.
I just feel like they're very feminine.
Yeah.
You've used a loofah, Rob?
Yeah, you can't get a good lather without one.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I can never get a good lather.
I could never with body wash. I don't know how people get lather out of a body wash out without a loofah.
You have to use a
but
lot of it.
You gotta
on a
use
rag. You
yeah.
put it on a washcloth, though.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just use that bar of soap. The cheap one, the Dial.
Yeah, didn't you say you wash your hair with soap too?
Yeah, wash my face and my hair, everything.
Must be nice.
You don't wash your hair in Pert.
Pert, yeah, I remember Pert. We had Pert.
I think Pert was the first supposedly shampoo conditioner in one.
Pert Plus.
I think my cousin still uses Pert, but his is body wash and shampoo and conditioner all in one.
Yeah, it's like made for men.
Yeah.
Women always complain about that. And then Prel. My mom said she used to use Prel, which I don't even think is around anymore.
I remember Prel when I was a kid.
Prel.
Yeah, if you're a hairdresser, aka beautician, back in the day, made a mistake on your color, then she would say, "Go shampoo with Prel, and it'll strip a lot of that out." And if I got it too heavy, the Prel will strip it out.
Lord knows what's in that stuff.
Yeah, like you wash your hair in it, and then your car.
Yeah. When I had long hair, I bought Mane and Tail, the
You
horse
did?
shampoo.
Trying to get it to grow faster.
Yeah, I heard that was good. It was cheap.
I heard that there was a nice script club called Mane Tail.
I bet there is.
Mane and Tail is cheap. It seems like it'd be more
It was-
expensive.
No, it was real cheap. Like, and it's a huge bottle. It's like Tresemme, that huge bottle. It's like that, but it was like real cheap.
And you get it at the store. You had to go to the co-op.
Oh no, you can
The
get it
feed
right,
store.
You can get it right there in the grocery aisle.
Wait,
I
that's
mean,
for-
in the shampoo aisle.
That's for people?
Yeah, you can use it, but it's marketed as a horse shampoo.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it
That's why I was
supposedly makes your hair grow faster. But I don't see how that is a thing.
Lindsay used to be into all that stuff, like things to make her hair grow faster or thicker or longer, whatever it was. She had something every day.
Yeah, I'd never heard of dry shampoo until I met Lindsay.
Yeah.
You use it, Rob?
No. No.
Has dry shampoo been around very long?
Not really. People used to
Like
use
10 years
just-
ago or so.
Yeah.
It's about as long as it's been around.
People used to just use powder in the hair, which is what that is. It's a spray powder.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get in the shower? By the time you put powder in your hair and comb through it and all that, walk around smelling like baby powder. And that's all it does is it dries the oil in your hair.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get some of that then.
What am I gonna spray it on? I can't just spray it on my head.
Yeah, sure you can.
It's not clear. It's got a tone to it, like a powder, or you can get it in the colors now to match your hair.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, powder head.
You just rub it in. It'd be fine.
But as long as nobody's trying to touch it, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But if somebody went to touch my head and you'd see me jump back
Yeah.
like I just got a new weave, and you can't touch it yet.
When we came back from vacation, I was surprised Rob's got hair back because he had shaved his head before, like down to the skin. I was surprised to see he's got hair back.
And what did that lady say about your beard, Rob?
Hold on. I sent you that picture yesterday. It wasn't. I don't think it was a listener. That's the crazy part. I looked at her page and I don't think she knows me at all.
Something insulting?
I don't know. You be the judge. So she, when I had first posted the picture on Instagram without the hair, she said, "You have a very delicate beard, like my mop at home." What the hell does that mean?
Like my mop?
My mop
My
at
mop
home.
at home.
My mop at home.
Or mop.
It's very delicate beard, like my mop at home.
That mop is not cleaning anything if it's delicate.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
I was so confused. I was like, I don't know if this is a compliment or.
Well, I think that was a nice way of saying it looks like shit.
Yeah. Your beard is sketchy. Yeah.
Your beard is atrocious.
Delicate in the way that a mop is.
Yeah. I don't understand that
Yeah, I
either.
don't know what that means.
But Robin there with a delicate beard.
Like a mop.
A delicate beard.
So have you just not taken the time to shave your head again, Rob, or are you letting it grow back out?
I didn't take time to take a shower. Of course, I'm not taking time to shave my head.
But I mean, you've been back at work a week now.
Yeah.
This is day 2.
You get off that damn demon possessed video game.
Yeah.
Get them devils off your screen, out from in front of your face.
And Rob, Meredith doesn't mind that you are not going to this party with her, that you don't go camping with her or anything like that. She doesn't care.
I don't think so. She hasn't said anything.
He doesn't know.
No, but Ace, that's what I was saying earlier. I think their relationship is the fact that they just live separate lives for the most part. She doesn't even bother with trying to get him to go do anything or anything like that because she knows it's not going to happen.
worth
So
it.
she just goes in and does it. Same with him.
If she said, I'm sorry, she didn't say it, Rob, but say you found out that it would mean a lot to her to have you go to this party with her, would you go?
If she didn't ask, I'm not going.
Yeah, but
No,
he's
but if
saying if
she
she
did.
did.
Oh, if she did it. No, but he said, like, if I found out.
I'm saying, let's say she doesn't ask.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you find out from a friend of hers, like, hey, if a friend of hers said to you, she did tell me she would love for you to come to this party with her.
No. If she told me, I would look into it. But
Yeah, it would have to be coming from Meredith saying, "Rob, will you please go to this party with me?"
And then I
And not
would
even then for sure.
yeah, I would consider it then.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not considering it, even slightly.
Has she ever gone to a family function for your family that you didn't go to?
I don't think so.
But it is possible, it seems.
I mean, it's not impossible because she is friends with my niece. So,
On Thanksgiving, when she goes back home, do you go with her?
we mean goes back home.
Like goes to her house for Thanksgiving dinner?
Her parents?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving and Christmas, we go to both parents.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even know you knew her parents.
yeah. I mean, barely, but yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But you
and
don't
it's
have
not like
their-
they live far away either.
Yeah,
That's the
they're
thing.
in
Unless they're coming into his bedroom and talking to him while he's got his drawers and undershirt.
Hello, hello.
Do you have their phone numbers?
No. Well, I have her mom's phone number because she texts me from her mom's number when her phone dies, like always.
Okay. But, okay.
You ever accidentally send her mom a D pic?
No, I've never sent a D pic to anyone.
Really?
Yeah,
He sent a DND pic.
that's true. I had plenty of those.
You want a D?
If someone asks, tell them it's more than a little funny. It's extra funny. More of Ace and TJ's Extra Funny podcast coming up.
More of the Extra Funny podcast is coming up on Ace TJ TV. Today on Ace TJ TV. It's Wednesday. Watch the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show live from 6 to 9 Eastern, or watch anytime on demand after 9. Then it's Extra Funny live at 9 Eastern and available anytime on demand after 10. Prime Plus members, today, discover the Extra Funny podcast and the 15 minutes of Extra Funny only available to Ace TJ Prime Plus members. It's Ace TJ TV, available at acetj.com, the Ace and TJ app, or at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Ace TJ Show.
Hey, let's talk about pain for just a second. If you've been told that you have a torn rotator cuff, or your knee is bone to bone, or you need a hip replacement, that's going to be the only option that you have, or some sort of a bulging disc in your low back, and you're looking for an alternative to surgery with no medications and no downtime, well, these are specific reasons why so many people have turned to our friends at Neogenics. The professionals, the doctors at Neogenics have life-changing stem cell therapy waiting for you.
We're talking about getting rid of that nagging pain without surgery, without downtime. And the best part about it is they've got a 90% success rate because they do things the right way every day. And it all starts with a realistic assessment of whether or not they believe they can help you. Here's what you do. You get a free consultation right now. Just call 704-727-6551, 704-727-6551, or go to acetj.com/neogenics. That's acetj.com/neogenics, where all you have to lose is pain.
The next Ace and TJ live on location show will be at Overflow at Langtree, exit 31 off I-77.
Get details at acetj.com/overflow. That's acetj.com/overflow. Overflow, sponsor of Ace TJ Live. It doesn't matter what you want to do. You can have a great time doing it this summer in Gaston County, North Carolina. Hiking, biking, paddling, great places to eat, drink, shop. Go to acetj.com/Gaston to see all the great stuff happening this summer in Gaston County, North Carolina. Check your calendar real quick and see what you're doing Monday, November 13th. Oh, you're free? Well, then get signed up today for Ace and TJ's golf tournament to benefit Peyton's Promise. It's all happening Monday, November 13th at Northstone Country Club in Huntersville, North Carolina. To get signed up, just go to acetj.com/golf. We also want your company involved. acetj.com/golf. Whether you're interested in playing, being a sponsor, or both, get signed up and get the details today at acetj.com/golf.
Extra. acetj.com/neogenics. Now, Ace and TJ.
Blah, 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 blah. Ace, Are you through with your treatments at Neogenics?
Yep.
So it only took that little bit.
2 times.
Yeah, and
That was it.
And now your wrist is back in action.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I've had it.
Till you destroy it again.
Monday was 2 weeks, and I haven't had any pain or anything in my left wrist at all. It's been great. It's been fantastic.
I hear they're better with the left.
With the left wrist?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
The doctors at Neogenics.
I think my consultation was about 40 minutes long, and the day that I went back for the treatment, it was 45 minutes, and that was it. All done.
Your consultation would have probably been a lot shorter than that if you hadn't been, trying to tell them how to do it.
Yeah, that's true. And
He's
then
like,
I was
watched
filming
this
it
on
at the
YouTube.
same time.
I watched this on YouTube, and Doc, I got it under control.
So it's very, very easy. They do a great job. And again, it would have been less time, but we talked about some other stuff too while I was there because when I did my treatment, we did some filming, and so it's hard to be the patient and the narrator and the film. What do you call it? The filmer.
The filmer.
What's
Right.
the proper
The
term
camera-
for that? Camera person.
cameraman.
All at the same time.
And trying to get them to watch videos of your band.
Never hurts. Never hurts.
As long as I got my phone out.
Hey, if we're
let me show you.
for on YouTube,
This is,
let me throw something out here for
This is
you.
that night we played at Iron Thunder in Hickory.
Blew the doors off that place.
Now, I tell you what,
All
if y'all treated melted faces, then the audience that night should come here.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did.
Give you a
We
lot of
melted their
business.
effing faces off.
So we documented
that's
my whole
cool.
time going back to treatment day, and so hopefully Frank will have that ready to go soon.
Who the hell is Frank?
That's
Frank that works with us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, he's hard at work. He works.
Does he listen to our podcast and stuff?
I don't know.
I don't have that answer.
I like
Talk
that
about
guy.
a jerk.
Well, I mean, if you've seen the numbers, odds are no.
I mean, how did we end up hiring somebody that's that mean and hard to deal with? I don't even get it.
Frank.
Yeah, I don't know that we've ever worked with anybody that's easier to work with than Frank.
Just like
I
the
mean, it's
nicest.
just
I'll have it for you by late this afternoon, and like an hour later at 11 a.m. He's like, "How's this work?"
Yeah, he's good.
and I always feel badly when I send him an email or a text message and it's matter of fact, because then he'll respond with, "Hey TJ, so glad to hear from you. Hope you're having a great day." And I'm like, I'm the jackass that just said, "Hey Frank, can you do this?"
Yeah.
With no greeting on the beginning of it.
It's always hope all is well.
Yeah. I'm like, well, it's not now that you made me feel like a jerk.
Thanks a lot.
Frank. Whatever.
Get that out of here.
Earlier on the regular old show, we said, where is a place that it was during an event that you just had to bounce. Could have been something very important. Like President Bribin was giving someone the Medal of Honor yesterday, or day before yesterday, whenever it was, and he pinned it on him. There was more of the ceremony to go, and he just bounced. He just walked through the crowd like he thought it was time to leave. Idiot. There was a guy that said that he bounced from his boss's retirement party right before the boss gave his speech, which I don't blame him. He said they didn't really see eye to eye on most things. And so why is he just standing around going, I'm not going to be working for this guy anymore. Why am I going to stand? He said, I just asked where the restrooms were and I rolled out.
Yeah, I don't have a
Riggins
problem
does that all the time.
Sure.
At any event, Riggins will just bounce.
Well, you got to leave at the height. I always heard that. You got to leave at the height of the party.
Yeah, you're the master of the Irish goodbye.
And
I am.
then this lady sent this one, and I figured you'd love this, Riggins. She said, my husband officiated a destination wedding. Ended up the destination was a jank campground in Myrtle Beach with all guests wearing cutoff shorts and smoking cigarettes during the ceremony. They said, I do, and we immediately bounced.
Oh, my gosh. Smoking cigarettes during
Yeah.
the wedding.
That's it. I could picture it, too.
I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I've never heard of that.
You like the Unity Marlboro and
I love that description though. A jank campground.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable. You know what? My job here is done. Got the check. All right, we're gonna go on, head out. Good luck. Happy trails.
Take care, brush your hair.
Take care. Brush your hair. I'll see ya in a Kia.
But if you don't know, you know, you're not friends or family with any of the people involved in the thing.
Yeah.
Why would you? Are you just there to officiate, to perform the ceremony? I guess you may want to stay if they look like they got good food at the reception and stuff like that. You might want to get a plate, maybe take one home to the babies. But other than that, and you know, preacher doesn't want to be around when all the drinking and partying and all that's going on. I have a friend who's a preacher, and I mean, he's just on the straight and narrow. Never had alcohol in his life. He's the one I told you freaked out when he found out that Bananas Foster had alcohol in it because he'd never had alcohol. And had to explain it burns off. But he also called them flaming bananas.
Who would have expected flaming bananas would have alcohol in it? Flaming bananas.
But he doesn't mind being around people if they're having fun and all of this stuff. But I took him to a NASCAR race one time because I was just going for the stuff that we had to do with the radio promotion. We were giving away a car with in conjunction with Miller Lite and Rusty Wallace. That's how long ago it was. And I didn't tell anybody he was a preacher. He didn't like that. You know, he didn't want anybody acting any different around him. And he was cool with everybody having fun, and he was enjoying watching them drinking and being silly and all that until we were up on stage doing announcements under this tent for all these people, and he was in the back, and he's just looking, drinking a Coke, and this woman walked up and said, "Here, hold this for me," and handed him the corner of a flag, and he held it, and then another guy held the other side of it, and then she changed her clothes behind it.
What? No way.
Right there under the tent with all the crowd.
Hold this.
Yeah, hold it. And didn't know him, obviously didn't know him. And
Whoa. She didn't know? Obviously, she didn't.
Had no idea who he was. I mean, just like, I need somebody to hold it. I got to change. Because it had been raining that day, and all. She probably just had some dry clothes, and she needed to put them on right then. She couldn't walk away. Old Rusty was about to get on stage.
Oh, my gosh.
Got to get these clothes changed.
Yeah.
Welcome to NASCAR, baby. Wow.
But can you imagine what that jank campground would have been like that this lady's describing?
I could smell it.
Smoking during the ceremony.
That is nuts.
That's outdoors.
Yeah, I mean, we're outside anyway. I'm trying to think if that's trashier than that woman walking into Crazy Bitch.
Oh, God, yeah. The
No.
song Crazy Bitch.
Crazy bitch is
it was
trashier.
trashier, yeah.
That's trashier. Somebody smoking a
Smoking
cigarette
during the ceremony?
The bride and groom smoking, to me, pales in comparison to some trash using "Crazy Bitch" as their song to walk down the aisle to.
You know, kids and the whole
Parents
wedding
trying
party
to cover the
has
kids'
be,
ears and everything.
Has to be privy to that.
Was it the edited version? At least?
No, hell no.
Oh, of course. Oh, I should.
Yeah, why would you mess with that? If you're gonna do it expeditiously.
Because you look so good, Mom.
Who vetted that idea? And she's like, I got an idea. I want to walk down the aisle to Crazy Bitch.
Because that's who I am, man. I'm a crazy bitch. I want everybody to know.
That's our song.
Yeah.
And nobody was like, no, it's your wedding day, though. Like, you're going to have this. We're going to record it. Like, no one said that.
He dedicated this song to me at karaoke. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, you can't even, shame somebody over their perverted, kinky sex desires if they put it out there. You know, much less be able to say, "Don't be a dirtbag at your own wedding."
Come on, man.
Yeah, you're being very judgy.
This is the song you're walking down the aisle to.
It is my day. Well, at least they weren't in a church.
Yeah.
They were in somebody's backyard. Which is probably where the groom was too after the ceremony.
Yeah.
in somebody's backyard.
I'm sure they have, but I would love to hear from people at churches that have had to tell, brides and grooms, specifically brides, hey, you can't play that song in the church. We're not going to play that song in here.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
Y'all are pretty.
You mean in person? You've never seen?
Like
To me, it's
it's so
it's one of the
tasteless.
trashiest videos ever heard coming into Crazy Bitch. And I love the song, but it's not appropriate for a wedding.
Well, I mean, unless everybody there was, hand selected as being that type of person.
Yeah.
My mama couldn't be here. She don't like that song.
And you would have to be a, just one of those ordained on the internet to be able to perform it. You can't be a real preacher standing there and being part of that,
Do you just walk away at that point? If you're the
preacher?
Like, if you don't know, let's say there was no rehearsal,
Yeah.
just show up and it starts. You're
would.
like, whoa, what's going on? I can't be a part of this.
You think the preacher recognizes it from the opening lick? Or
Well, unless he's had to do some investigating to keep it out of the kids' ears,
Yep.
Like we gotta see what the devil's got out there for him.
That'd be one that an event that I would just bounce. Like as soon as that music started playing, I'm like, "Are you? I'm leaving. I'm not."
Yeah. Why am I even here
Yeah.
to begin with? How do I even know these people?
Yes, you start questioning yourself right away.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.